Prime Minister Anthony Albanese has made his first official trip to New Zealand to mark several milestones with his Kiwi counterpart, Chris Hipkins. The pair announced intentions to make trans-Tasman travel more seamless in an effort to bolster people and trade relations.
Old mates reunited across the ditch. After an official Māori welcome, Anthony Albanese became the first Australian Prime Minister to enter New Zealand's parliamentary chamber in more than a decade after Julia Gillard in 2011.
And welcoming our good friend, the Prime Minister of Australia, to the chamber today. I believe that the trans-Tasman relationship is the strongest that it has been in decades.
Largely due to changes made to the controversial 501 deportation policy, which opened up a pathway to citizenship for Kiwis living in Australia. Since July 1, more than 10,000 people have applied.
It's all upside, no downside.
It's the fifth meeting between the two leaders and the first official visit to New Zealand for Anthony Albanese. Travel was top of the agenda, the Prime Minister's announcing a plan to make trans-Tasman travel more seamless.
How smart gates can operate and be complementary, our systems, so that before you get on a plane in either country, it's already recognised that you're okay to come in.
The leaders also discussed China's ongoing influence in the Pacific.
When Australia provides aid and support to our neighbours, there aren't strings attached.
It's a milestone year for the Prime Ministers as Australia and New Zealand celebrate 40 years of closer economic ties, 50 years of the trans-Tasman travel arrangement and 80 years of diplomatic relations. On AUKUS, despite differences in stance on nuclear power, both believe cooperation is key.
Whether it be formal arrangements, there are no plans at this point in time to extend beyond the AUKUS Pillar 1 and Pillar 2 arrangements. But that doesn't mean that there won't be cooperation.
We're open to conversations with the AUKUS partners around what New Zealand's involvement in some of those things might look like.
The Prime Ministers are also celebrating the FIFA Women's World Cup being hosted in both countries, the pair sharing a laugh over a beer as friends and rivals in the tournament.
I wish you all the best, unless we play each other.
That's right.
And then of course we will be rivals.
Jessica Maggio, Sky News, Wellington.